mother was worried that her daughter might be bullied by bad people, so she specially made her a magical belt. Unless the girl was willing herself, no one else could undo the belt. A few days later, the girl arrived at school to register. As her mother had feared, the girl was immediately targeted by the student council president as soon as she stepped in. While the girl was filling out registration forms, the president quietly made a phone call. The girl then prepared to go to the dormitory to check in. Unexpectedly, on the way, two thugs suddenly stopped her. The thugs bullied the newly arrived girl, intending to drag her into a small grove when no one was around. At this critical moment, the president suddenly rushed over to heroically rescue her. Under the threatening look from the president, the two small thugs quickly left. After this incident, the inexperienced girl fell for him on the spot. In the days that followed, the president launched an intense pursuit of the girl. He was gentle, caring, sweet, and romantic, allowing the girl to experience a warmth she had never known before. It wasn't long before they confirmed their boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. Seeing that the time was right, the boyfriend decided to take the girl home to meet his parents. To welcome the girl's arrival, his parents even went hunting in the mountains. Early the next day, under the boyfriend's guidance, the girl arrived at a remote mountain village. However, strangely, in this village there appeared to be only men and not a single woman. At that moment, a commotion suddenly arose from afar. Before the boyfriend could stop her, the curious girl walked over to check it out. But just as the girl was about to reach the van, the man beside her suddenly slammed the door shut. The boyfriend hurriedly introduced her to the villagers, saying that this was his new girlfriend, and that his parents were waiting at home for them to have a meal. After a brief exchange of greetings with the villagers, the boyfriend turned and left with the girl. At this point, the villagers were still discussing how sexy the girl was, and how wonderful it would be if they could have her. A few minutes later, the two arrived at the boyfriend's home. Looking at the old, rusty iron chains on the ground, the girl felt that something was not quite right. Before she could even ask, a crazy woman suddenly burst out of the house, cursing that the girl was a seductive fox spirit and demanding that she be driven out of the village. Seeing this, the boyfriend hurriedly explained that this was his mother, who had been mentally unstable ever since a traumatic event in her youth. At that moment, the father came out of the house, and without further explanation, dragged the crazy woman away. To let the girl rest well, the boyfriend specially arranged the largest room in the house for her. But that night, as the girl was about to go to sleep, the boyfriend suddenly knocked on her door with his father, claiming that there was a custom in the village, where a newly married daughter-in-law must be bathed by an elder, since his mother was mentally unstable. This task could only be entrusted to his father. The girl was very surprised to hear that her father-in-law was going to bathe her, but remembering the note that the crazy woman had secretly slipped her, revealing that all these people were human traffickers, she became extremely excited, so she pretended to agree to let her father-in-law bathe her. After the boyfriend left the room, the father-in-law eagerly urged her to take off her clothes. The girl recalled that her mother had crafted a special belt for her, a belt that she herself could not undo, so she invited her father-in-law to unfasten the belt for her. Little did he know that in the next second, he would become the girl's meal.